All right, I am back for the back side of this lesson on spheres. And so we've got a couple things going on in this problem here. We've got a silo. Hopefully you all know what a silo is. And it's made of a cylinder. So we all know how to find the volume of a cylinder. We did that a couple lessons ago. And then we've got on top half of a sphere, which is known as a hemisphere. So we know the volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed, right? So that's a sphere. A hemisphere is half of this. So if I take this whole thing, 4/3 pi r cubed, and I multiply it by half, I can simplify it out, and I get 2/3 pi r cubed. So that hemisphere, that is the formula for the volume of a hemisphere. Now, you can do one of two things. You can add this to your list of formulas and use it, or you can just find the volume of the sphere as it is, and then when you're done and you get your answer, just divide it by 2. Both are acceptable, both are appropriate. You choose what works for you. So this is a composite figure here, the silo, the cylinder with the hemisphere. It says it's I just said that. The cylinder part of the silo below is 52 feet tall and has a radius of 12. Find the volume. All right, so 12, you're not going to be able to see that. Do I have a good, let's see if this blue pen will work. Was it 12? No, it's 50. Oh, what am I doing? See, that's why we don't use pen in math. If you make a mistake, you can't erase it. So 52 is the height right here. And then the radius, let's see, how well can you see that? You can't, yeah, you can see that. The radius was 12. That's where I was getting the 12 from. I started labeling the wrong thing. All right. Now, I'm sure you're moaning and groaning. Not a composite figure. No, these are awful. Yes, I agree. For surface area, they are awful because you have to worry about those covered up faces. But for volume, you don't, because we're not looking at area. We're not looking at the faces. We're just looking at how much stuff fits into that. So I don't care that that circular part is covered. I don't care that the circular base of that cylinder is covered. I just want to know what fits inside of this. So all you have to do is find the volume of this, find the volume of that, and add them together. That is it, okay? Easy peasy, much easier than the surface area ones. All right, let's start with the hemisphere. And because I like to be efficient, I'm going to use that hemisphere formula that I just showed you, just derived for you. Again, you are welcome to use this right here and then divide your final answer by 2. Just don't forget to do that. So 2/3 times 3.14, and the radius. So the cylinder and the sphere will have the same radius, which is 12. And we're going to cube that. All right, so cubing first, 12 cubed times 3.14 times 2, because I'm using the hemisphere formula, and then divide that answer by 3, and we get a volume of about 3617.28 feet cubed. Now we got to do the cylinder. So V equals BH. Got to find the area of the base. See, so much less work with the spheres, isn't it? 3.14, the radius is 12. So 12 squared is 144 times 3.14. So 452.16 feet squared. So the area of the base was the 452.16 times the height of the cylinder. That's the distance between your two circular bases. Oh, I didn't highlight anything, did I? That would be right there. That is your height, the 52. Times 52. 23512.32 feet cubed. So there are my 2 pieces. So the total volume, make sure neat, labeled, organized, right? Total volume, I need 1 hemisphere and I need 1 cylinder. So I'm just going to add those together. Show me what you're adding. Don't try to shortcut it. Some of you like to shortcut things a little too much. We got to see what you're doing. 27129.6. Put that comma in there, and that is feet cubed. Yeah, I guess this is probably a word problem, so we should have a little sentence. The silo has a volume of 27,129.6 feet cubed. Oh, what did I miss? About. Why is it about? Because this back here was about, and then I used it again right here. So don't forget that. I almost did. Bet some of you caught that before I did. All right, so that is volume of spheres. Add this formula, or formulas if you want to add the hemisphere formula as well. Add these formulas to your list and make sure you learn which is which. And that is it. So let us know if you have questions. Have a super duper wonderful, fantastic day. See ya.